We're out here in New Brunswick, New Jersey. I'm just checking up on a really old spot I used to go to a lot. I have a lot of old pictures from this spot. There was a time period where people just stopped going there, and it's a really nice nature and hiking trail, but there's a lot of walls. A lot of people are painting on the walls, so I want to see some of the new pieces that they painted on the walls. It's a good 2-mile walk, and this stretch I'm walking now is sort of a new construction. It's a part of the park, so it's cool to walk this little stretch of island here, taking you to the bridges, then eventually to the walls. So I'm curious to see what's going on over there. This is all somewhat new construction over here, because I remember I used to take the New Jersey Transit here, the train, and we used to walk from the train station to this section, and you'd come down and shimmy around, and there was like there was a tunnel, but it wasn't really shaped out yet. It was still sort of, it had like pipes and tubes still. You had to like balance yourself to even walk through this tunnel. So this is all pretty new. So basically, when they first started painting this wall, well, I don't know if when I first started coming here, they had a big event. It was called the Raritan River Art Walk, and it was run by the same guys that run the Jersey Fresh Jam in Trenton. And it was a really fun event. It was just like 2 miles of walls that everyone just came out and painted. I don't know the current status of this wall, if it's people have problems here painting or not, but still a really cool wall to paint. I'm gonna see if I can do a slideshow of pictures to go along with this wall, this particular wall I'm looking at right now. There were some really cool pieces on here at one time. I think Ghost, Vor, 138, Quest, all those guys had some nice pieces on this wall. It's one of PK and Kid's famous spots. They have so many famous spots in New Jersey. It's really cool. Look. So I'm out here in the middle of the walls. This is basically the center part of the Raritan River wall. You can actually see from the river across, you can see, like, it looks crazy. Like, but anyway, I got a funny story. When I came and I painted a piece here one time during an event, 2 years in a row, I painted a piece here on this wall. And so basically, I roll up to the wall. I have no plan. I just pick a spot next to a bunch of people, and I turn to my left, and there's some dude. I say, "What's up?" And I'm like 10 minutes into my piece doing my outline, and a group of like 10 dudes roll up with bandanas around their face, and they jump the dude. They jump the guy who's painting next to me. He fights back, but it's like this fight. He's like defending himself, and then eventually the fight breaks up, and the group of dudes go one way, and then he just packs up his stuff and leaves. Doesn't ever finish his piece. I have no idea what he wrote, and no idea who he was. Obviously, he's a local guy, Jersey guy. The following year, they did the event again. You show up, pick a spot to paint, and I just picked some random spot. I turn to my left. It's the same dude as the year before. And I just said, "What's up?" Oh, I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" I remembered, we painted next to each other. I have no idea what he wrote. 10-20 minutes into the piece, a group of dudes roll up with bandanas around their face, and they jump him. They start fighting. And actually, the fight the second year was actually a little rougher. I think some guy was bleeding, and people just dispersed them. They told him to get out of here. He never finished his piece. I had no idea what he wrote. That's just a crazy memory. I remember when they did that graph jam along this wall. It's pretty funny. I mean, I hope he's okay. This was like 2007. I think about how many years ago that was at this point. Seems like it wasn't that long ago, but it was actually, now that I think about it. Only one time I've ever seen it open. When I used to come here, this is where I used to like to paint. I used to like to paint this wall right here. I did a lot of pieces on this spot and then this spot. smells, right? No, it's just oh, there's a dead animal up here. Oh. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of videos coming out. Leave comments, like the videos. It helps me out a lot. And catch me on the next video.